So find a comfortable position. If that is seated on a chair or just finding a pillow to put underneath your sit bones. I have a nice little blanket this morning. And then we are going to, hoping that the volume's okay. Let me know if you can't hear me. So what this morning is going to look like, hello Anne, is we are going to do some process work really quick. Then we're going to do breath work, meditation, and then I'm going to draw a oracle card for all of us today, just for some extra guidance. So if you have your notebook handy, I want you to just find a blank sheet of paper. And we are first going to, so this is a practice that I really love to do every morning, and it is writing down 5 things that you are thankful for. So I want you to just think about this. Gratitude is, it allows us to get into this frequency, this higher frequency and vibration, so that when we have this frequency of gratitude and love and light, then we are going to attract those positive, higher vibration experiences into our life as well. So every morning when I'm drinking my water or my coffee, I'm just writing down 5 things that I'm thankful for. So that's simply, it could be that the sun is shining today, that you're drinking your warm cup of coffee, that you had snuggles with the kiddos last night, or maybe it was that you had a difficult conversation with a loved one, but you felt like you were able to express yourself. Like, although those difficult times that we might have, there's small blessings that come through those as well. So writing down 5 things that you are grateful for. And don't take too much time with that either. Just really go intuitively. So just write them down. If you have more than 5, you can definitely add more than 5. Then the next thing that I want you to do is I want you to write down, how is it that you want to feel today? So find an emotion, find an energy or way of feeling or being that feels good to you. So do you want to feel energized today? Do you want to feel healthy today? Do you want to feel strong today? I think often that we kind of are just at the effect of life, right? We feel like we don't really have control of what really goes on around us and to us, but we really do. So setting the intention on how you want to feel today. And then after that, so you have that word or you have that sentence, I want you to write down, what is 1 to 2 things that you can do today to help you really just attract or to support you in feeling that way. So for example, like today I want to feel energized because the last 2 days I haven't been feeling super energized. And I've been creating a lot and doing a lot. So today I want to feel energized and feel that sense of vitality. So I am going to really just be conscious of what I'm putting in my body food-wise and drinking lots of water. So that's 2 things. I could give some more examples for that. It could be maybe spending some time outside in fresh air. It could be meditating. You being here is a beautiful practice. So how is it that you want to feel today? And then 1 to 2 things that is going to support you in feeling that way. Good. Beautiful. So once you have that handy, just have it out in front of you. Oftentimes when we are meditating or just taking those moments of silence, messages from Gus, so God, universe, source. So if you hear me saying Gus, that's what Gus is. God, universe, source, whatever higher power you believe in, tends to come through when we quiet our mind. So just having that notebook handy if you need to jot anything down. But first we're going to start with some breath work. So if you are familiar with Kundalini Yoga, we are going to work on what we call breath of fire or pranayama. So if you want to just create these bear paws, so it's these nice little bear paws with these tentacles sticking out. And we're going to extend the arms wide and tall. If some of you were at my energy clearing and healing experience, you are familiar with this, and we get to practice it a little bit more. So I want you to soften the shoulders away from the ears. Arms are strong and up tall. And when we do this breath, this Kapalabhati breath of fire, it is going to be a forceful exhale. So when we inhale, we actually should be expanding through the belly like a balloon, and then as we exhale, it should be going back towards the spine. So with Kapalabhati, it's like this, it's going to sound like a choo-choo train. You're going to be breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And it's going to kind of sound like, so it's a natural inhale, and it only goes about halfway, and then the exhale is forceful. So it's this really contraction back towards the spine. What this is going to be doing is it's going to just like clear the fog around our brain and our cognitive function. When we're breathing in like this, it's quite fascinating how much more grounded and centered and clear you feel afterwards. All right, so extending the arms up, tentacles pointing inward. I want you to breathe in through your nose, close the eyes, and then we're going to start here. So inhale in halfway, and then exhale. Go at your own pace, keep going. Remember, it kind of sounds like a choo-choo train. You're breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. If you notice that maybe you start getting really warm and sweating, just allow that detoxification process to happen. Keep going. A little bit more. Good. So on your next inhale, breathe in all the way. Now I want you to connect the thumbs together up at the top. Extend the fingers up towards the ceiling. Breathe all the way in, holding it at the top. Bring the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Suck in the belly and all the internal organs up and in. You're charging yourself like a battery. Then exhale, we're slowly just going to release the fingers down. Take a nice big inhale in. Exhale out. And I want you to bring the palms of your hands facing up on your knees, on your legs, wherever you're at. Just connecting to your breath. Remember, as we inhale, we expand through the belly. As we exhale, we drop the belly back towards the spine. Just noticing your breath. Not forcing it. We're not expecting it to be anything that it's not. But our breath can tell us a lot about how we are feeling and where we are at. So if you notice that it's maybe a little difficult to breathe this morning, that's okay, just notice it. Continuing to breathe into the belly, up into the chest, and then exhale, dropping it all the way back down. And I want you to think of that word or that feeling that you wrote down on your piece of paper. That word of how you want to feel today. So if that word was maybe confidence, or you want to feel energized, or you want to feel grateful, healthy, vibrant, resilient, calm, I want you to keep your eyes closed, but then roll the eyes up and in towards your third eye. So your sixth chakra, the space between the eyebrows. And I want you to just visualize yourself, see yourself as that word, or as that way of being. So I shared that my word was, I want to feel energized today. So how would I look if I was energized? How would I feel? If I were feeling energized, what would I be doing today? So again, if your word was calm or strong or confident or vibrant, how would you look? How would you feel? What would you be doing? Relax any tension from your jaw, from your shoulders. Continuing to follow your breath. And then we're going to call upon all of our angels, guides, and guardians to be with us today. We're asking that God, universe, source be with us today, to be present in this moment. And we're just going to ask, what is it that they want us to know today? What is it that they want us to do? Setting the intention that we are open to their guidance today. And just knowing that we are always supported and loved by them. So I want you to just notice anything that pops into your mind and don't question it. Sometimes their guidance can seem a little interesting or very random. But if any insight comes through, feel free to write it down or just put it off to the side to write down later. I want you to gently begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes, coming back to this space. And take a nice big inhale in through the nose. Exhale, open mouth. Big sigh out, let it all out. Inhale in. Exhale, open mouth. Last one, inhale in. Exhale, open mouth. Good. Blinking the eyes open, we're just going to find some gentle movement here, just really starting to get the energy moving in the body. So if you are familiar with cat and cow in yoga, usually you're on tabletop position, but we're going to just do it seated today. So as you inhale, I want you to just shine the chest forward. It's almost like you're puffing out your chest. And then as you exhale, we're going to roll our body back, tuck our chin. Get that nice stretch through the top of the back and the neck. Inhaling forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Follow your breath. Exhale back. Your breath might be a little different than mine this morning. Inhaling forward. Exhale back. Nice and slow. Exhale back. Now I want you to pick it up just a little bit more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Use that breath. Find that forceful breath that we did before in that Kapalabhati. Few more. Last round. Inhaling up. Good. Now we're going to take nice seated hip circles. So as you inhale forward, again, you're bringing the chest out, inhaling, and then exhaling, you're carving and circling it back. So it doesn't matter which way you're going here first, just keep going. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Seeing if you can really just keep the sit bones connected to the floor or the pillow beneath you. It's really about just finding that movement, starting in the spine and all the way up through the upper body. So sit bones are still connected, just finding that circle movement. Going the opposite direction now, inhaling forward, exhale back. Two more rounds, keep it going. Awesome job, guys. Good, bring it back to center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, we're going to release the right hand down, reach up and over, grounding down through the left sit bone. So really think about, it's not about how far we can get over. I want you to think about reaching up, finding space in the spine, then gentle exhale over. Soften the shoulders, opening up the chest up towards the ceiling. Breathing in. Again, connecting to that word that you wanted to feel today and really just live into today. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, release the left hand down, up and over. I'm already sweating. This is good. We're moving the energy, people. Open up the chest to the ceiling, ground down through the right sit bones. Breathing and breathing. Good, inhale back up. And then exhale, fold it forward. I'm gonna hit my head on this table, but just fold it forward. Breathing in. I create these teepee fingers on the ground if maybe movement isn't as fluid today. So don't force it. Walk the hands back up to center. Inhale, breathe it up. Exhale, bring it in. Hands to heart center. Take a few nice deep breaths. And I am going to draw from my deck here. I'm just sharing any guidance that we have before we leave today. So I said a nice prayer before, and one fell out. Okay. The guidance that came in today, so this is from this beautiful moon deck that my amazing sister gave me, and I love it so much. So thank you, Leah. Shout out to you. This card is, when I let others shine, I shine too. So I don't know if you guys can see that. So this, Joe Ward, good draw, please. So this one is this one is awesome. So I'm just gonna read some guidance about this one. So this card, or this deck, is really about that feminine energy. So just being open to that. So people all over the world are rising up, shining brighter, and letting their voices be heard. Definitely during this time, right? There's a lot of people are really going inward and really trying to, or allowing themselves to think about what is true to them, right? As sisters, mothers, daughters, friends, and lovers, we can celebrate our differences while strengthening our inherent sameness. And what they mean by that is like the oneness within all of us. Gus, God, universe, light, source is all within us, right? We are all one. So our intuition, creativity, receptivity, courage, nurturing, sensuality, wisdom, healing, understanding, and our connection to the moon. We are all truly connected. You are a vital part of this rise in consciousness that's happening. Encourage others to shine bright and give yourself permission to do the same. Please, please, I'm going to say that again. Encourage others to shine bright and give yourself permission to do the same. When you admire another person, it's a direct reflection on your own beauty and potential. We all have unlimited potential, we really do. So just encouraging one another to shine is so important during this time. Choose to be inspired by each other's light and send a warm smile to each other. Comparison is toxic, it dulls our shine and sends out a message of inadequacy. Instead, recognize that you are family and witness each other's divinity with love. This will instantly uplift you while increasing your own freedom and magnetism. So when we are able to support each other and just love each other, and although our thoughts may be different from each other, we all want to feel loved, right? We all want to live a life of fulfillment, and we all want to feel, optimal well-being. And so just supporting each other through that, whatever that might mean. I think this is so beautiful. So when I let others shine, I shine too. So I hope that this was good for you guys this morning. It was my first one, so we had a few technical difficulties, but I thank you guys so much for being here. I will be here the rest of the week. Each day, it's going to be around the same framework. It might be a little tiny different here or there, but overall, the breath work, the meditation, small gentle movements, and then any our intuitive guidance that comes through Oracle or Tarot deck. So yeah, and conscious conversations. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your energy on this beautiful Monday morning. Have an amazing week.